2 days in a row. Oh my god, he streamed 2 days in a row. Says that as he is playing video games in a basement. Hey, I haven't hung up my Mountain Dew sign yet, alright? It's not completely over yet. Don't worry, the Mountain Dew sign stays on during sex. Cups, could you describe your plan moving forward on YouTube to defeat Anna Kendrick when you search Cups? I, for one, am tired of her antics and she needs to be stopped. Well, here's hoping that with time, the movie Pitch Perfect will kind of wane in fame, and I will just continue to get more famous. That's my plan. So I'll get more famous, and Pitch Perfect, that movie that came out like 12 years ago or whatever, will be less famous. So it's just kind of a numbers game. Unless she makes like some sort of Cups sequel to like Pitch Perfect 7 or whatever she's on right now. Skoy Skull makes our thumbnails for a lot of our videos and stuff like that. And I didn't want to spoil him, and I didn't want to give him like advance notice on like the early access stuff. I didn't know if he had gotten it or not. It was funny because all the Monster Hunter players were like Mexican standoff. Like nobody... I'm like, so Sammy, how's it going today, dude? And he's like, pretty good. I'm like, what have you been playing lately? He's like, oh, I just got the wife a Switch, and you know, we just been playing games on the Switch. And I'm like, what kind of games you been playing on the Switch? Oh, you know, just some things here and there, a little Monster Hunter, you know, just some of the Switch Monster Hunter kind of thing. I'm like, what kind of Switch Monster Hunter? You know? And he's like, what do you mean, what kind of Switch Monster Hunter? Let's say that perhaps that you knew something that other people may not know. How does that work out? And he's like, is there something that you know that most people don't know? It went on for this for a while, where we didn't want to spoil each other or make the other one feel bad for not knowing it. But it was a similar situation with Skoy, and I didn't want to, you know, give him too much information or spoil it for him or whatever. So like the second that Mizu got announced, it was funny because I was like, hey, Skoy, I need some thumbnails up if you're looking for some work. I was like, I need, you know, just kind of like just a general Monster Hunter Rise. I think that Monster Hunter Rise something in the future is going to come, so if you could just make a couple thumbnails for me for all the weapons, that'd be great. And then like the second Mizu got announced, I was like, okay, I'm going to be straight with you, Skoy. I got early access for the demo. I did a weapon run against with every weapon against Mizutsune. I need a thumbnail with a weapon, the Monster Hunter Rise logo, and Mizutsune. Like now. Because it was like 12, it was like noon. And I was like, and everything's going up at 5. And he's like, holy shit. So he got like 3/4 of them done. He got like, he's like, which ones do you need right away? These, I need these done right away. Okay, and he got them to me in like 10 minutes, which was awesome. And then he's like, I'm doing work right now. I'm on my break or whatever, and I'll do the rest of them right when I got home. And then I got the email last night with the rest of them. So props to Skoy Skull. I actually owe him some money. But the last couple days have been pretty monk austere in my life. Because I'm playing Monster Hunter for like 12 hours a day trying to figure out weapon stuff and then also trying to get a respectable run. Is today Friday? I had my doctor's appointment today. Oh man. Too busy gaming. Well, time to feel like crap this weekend. The weapons I had holy shit on were Switch Axe. Gunlance is getting there for me as well. It's mainly Switch Axe. Of course, Hunting Horn is very powerful right now. But like the holy shit moment was probably Switch Axe for me. Switch Axe is so damn good. It is so good. No longer launching people on Zero Sun or on Ship.
You do what I say now.
Just like old times.
Bye-bye.
Come on, are you kidding me? Oh god. Everybody talking at the same time. Like if they're gonna make everybody talk that much, they should have gave us so many more voice lines so we don't hear the same 4 voice lines over and over and over again. Something's coming! Whoa. Did I lose my files? Oh, I didn't lose my files. Back to the good old days, guys. Back to the good old days. I didn't lose my files. Man, this is, I'm not turning them off. What if it hurts my viewers? Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. 16. Think about it. Seems like my issue is not input drops, but buffering. A lot of times you stay still doing nothing, scratching your ass because the game isn't ready to receive the input. Yeah, it's kind of like I had made the analogy earlier on Discord, but I don't know how much you guys got it. So if you play Street Fighter 4, the input buffer is huge, as in like you have like 3 frames to input a button before you hit it. Or I'm sorry, that's Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 has really long buffer windows where you can push a button like a second before it needs to be done in a combo for it to come out. But in 4, it's very, very precise. It's like a couple frames, and in Third Strike, it's like even worse. So it was, it was like really tough for people to get used to that in 4 and in 5, and then also like kind of going back, because like you're chaining for combos. You'd have like light punch, heavy punch, whatever it is, and you have to be a lot more precise with what buttons you're pushing at the right time. And that's kind of how it was in World too. Like jump slash, I use it all the time for charge blade. Jump slash into charge slash. You could like kind of buffer it and get it going before the move even came out, and it would come out. But now it doesn't do that. Can you turn the voices up? I wonder if I can turn the monsters down.
This one's gonna hit hard!
This is gonna
Be careful!
Something's coming!
Thank you kindly.
Very kind of
Cheers! Now's my chance!
I'd like to win! It's got its eyes
It's
on
coming for you!
This is bad.
This should fix it! Go!
Oh, I just drifted right into there. That was sick. All right, let's do some multiplayer if you guys would like. Hop on in, fire up your switches. Let's do some multiplayer for a little bit, because I don't want to fight Mizuta anymore by myself. Because, I mean, what else are we going to do? Play Iceborne? Woo! Woo! Oh my god. GU? More like PU. I got guides for every game. Guys, ask me to give you advice on games, and I'll tell you, even if I haven't played it. Can I get advice for Cookie Mama? Chop your veggies nice and tight. So what's the best card for a blue deck in Magic the Gathering? Blue Eyes White Dragon. What's the best stuff in Final Fantasy 15? Turning off the game. Uh-oh, here we go. I told you Final Fantasy, if you get into a Final Fantasy conversation, it's a guaranteed argument. Guaranteed to get the chat moving. What's the best class for Raid Shadow Legends? Apothecary. I spent way too much time on that game. Just taking care of our child while you just playing games and making YouTube videos. Damn. Relax. Okay, jeez. Making YouTube videos. What's with the air quotes? I made YouTube videos. You do every 6 months? That's making YouTube videos. You started it? No, I didn't. Why do you have to be so truthful? Woo! Everything has the same road.